Hello everyone. Today we're going to do integration question here, and we will use integration by parts. Just in case if you forgot about the formula, integration by parts is integrate uv dash equals uv minus u dash v. Okay, so integrate uv dash equals uv minus integration of u dash v. Now with mixture of like this, we will use something called LIATE. L for logs, I for inverse, A for algebraic, and the T for trig, and E for exponential. So let's have a look at this. That's my trig, so I'm going to do that first because T comes before E, because that's my exponential. So I'm going to go U, and that is my V dash. It's a good idea to indicate that in the question, so you know when you set up, it'll be easier for you. So U equals sine x, V dash equals e to the power of 2x. Now I need to find U dash, which is cos x, and V equals e to the power of 2x over 2. Now when I this is a little bit of little tip for you. I do just cross that line together, bold, and then the second one in the dotted line. So what does that mean to me is I'm going to do multiply product of these two first. That will be my UV, okay? And then I'll do U dash V second, so it's a dotted line. So that's for this one. So I'm just going to indicate myself. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so what I'm going to do equals, I'm going to do this one first. So sine x e to the power of 2x all over 2. And I'll put it in the square brackets so I can put my limits there. So don't forget you have limits there. And then minus, I've got these two multiplied together, but I've got this half. So I'm going to put that half in front and then integrate these two. So I'm going to go cos x e to the power of 2x dx, and let's not forget the limits. Okay, so let's keep going. Now if you look at this, I'm going to have to put it in pi and 0 into x. Now let's have a look at sine graph. I know that with a pi and 0, they're all both 0. So anything with a 0 divided by anything is 0. So it's going to be 0 minus half pi 0 cos x to the power of 2x dx. Okay, so that's not too bad, but then you probably guessed it, we have to use integration by parts again. So I'm going to do the same method here. So trig first, so u, and then exponential second, so v dash. Okay, so I'm going to go u equals cos x, v dash equals e to the power of 2x. Now u dash this time is minus sine x, v is the same as before. And I'll do the same thing to tell myself what I have to do first. So that becomes, now we are looking at just this part. So minus half is still there, and I'm going to put it in a double, this time double square brackets here. So times in here, it will become cos x e to the power of 2x over 2. And let's not forget the limit. Now I've got to do minus here, but when I look at the next one to times together, I've got another minus here, so it becomes a plus. Okay, and then the half goes out as what we did before, and then I'll go sine x e to the power of 2x dx and close it all up. Okay, now let's have a look at this. So this part inside for cosine, it's 1 minus 1 there. So if I put pi there, pi is right there, it's minus 1. Okay, and 0 is 1. So be careful with that. So what I'm going to do here, I will go minus 1, because when I put pi there, it's minus 1, and e to the power of 2 pi over 2 minus, when I put the 0 here, it'll become 1. So it'll be 1, and then 1 again, because anything to the power of 0 is 1. So 2. Okay, and then I'll just leave the rest as it is, because I haven't done it yet. I'm just dealing with the first part. And then I will go half. So what I've got here is 2 minus e to 2 pi minus 1 over 2. Okay, so that's not too bad. And then plus the rest, the same. Sine x dx, close it up. Now what happens now? Tidy it up. Yes, let's tie it up a little bit. And I'm going to take minus out. 2 pi plus 1 over 2 plus half pi over 0 sine x e to the power of 2x dx. Okay, so that's not too bad. Now, when you look at this, you can see it's very similar to what we've seen, isn't it? It's actually the question. I'm going to push down a little bit. The original question was e to the power of 2x sine x, e to the power of x to, sine x. So I'm going to write the actual question here. E to the power of 2x sine x dx equals, let's expand this one as we go. So minus minus, so that becomes quarter. So 4 here. Yep, and then I'm minus half times half minus quarter, and I'm just going to write e to the power of 2x sine x the other way around, so it looks better. Okay, so now you can see they are the like terms really. So if I move this one to the other side, it becomes positive, yeah? So let's have a look. So it becomes pi over e to the power of 2x sine x dx plus quarter pi over 0. Oh, I forgot the pi over 0 here. E to the power of 2x sine x dx equals e to the power of 2 pi, not 2x, 2 pi over 4. So it's like almost like a 1 plus quarter. What's 1 plus quarter? 5 over 4 e to the power of 2x sine x dx equals e to the power of 2 pi plus 1, 4. Now we just want that, right? So we don't need 5 over 4. So I'm just going to times by 4 over 5 on both sides. So if I do that on both sides, I'll just put it in here, 4 over 5, and cancel it out. What I've got is 5 there, and e to the power of 2 pi plus 1. Okay, or sometimes you can just write 1 over 5 e to 2 pi plus 1. Doesn't really matter which way you do it. Okay, well done.